I'm certainly not really a fan of the weed thing in general. I have kind of noticed that trend. I think, especially amongst crunchy people, and especially once you get into like the libertarian crowd, kind of left leaning libertarians, especially, you end up with a lot of people who are really, really 420 friendly. I've certainly run into quote unquote hiking buddies, and they're like, well, what do you smoke? I'm like, oh, I don't mean that kind of hiking. I mean, we're going to be doing like 10 miles, and you probably should not be smoking if you want to treat this
You're
like
actually going to need
exercise.
your lungs for this.
You are going to need your lungs, and you can't have them sidetracked. But yeah, I mean, I would say that as opposed to smoking indoors while you're playing video games and eating takeout, as much as I love eating takeout, yeah, I guess it's a net improvement. At the same time, I've seen those sorts of things. I'm moving soon, so I've been all over Eventbrite and Meetup and trying to figure out, okay, what kind of groups can I plug into. Um, and I have seen a lot of them where I'm like, okay, if this is like a specifically 420 friendly event, I'm just not going to have fun. And certainly for my job and things like that, I don't want to be around people who are smoking. So I think sometimes you end up being more exclusive by trying to be quote unquote inclusive, especially with things like marijuana.
Yeah. There is